Flooding is an age-long and most frequent disaster experienced in many parts of the globe, and Nigeria has had a fair share of
destruction of lives and property
resulting from flooding. Although experts say flooding is primarily induced by both natural and man-made factors, however, in the case of Abuja, the nation's capital, the flooding experienced is particularly as a result of human activities such as erecting of structures on floodplains and clogging of water channels due to indiscriminate dumping of refuse. This is further aggravated by a drainage system which is inversely proportional to the increasing population. A situation town planning expert Abubakar Sadiq believes can be prevented by adequate planning.
Way forward is actually maintaining, being proactive in designs and being proactive in design and allocations of layouts. Whenever they are going to do designs, they should be more defined routes and channels at which river flood are going to naturally flood when the rain comes, and defining the eye of the directions as well, because sometimes you give a wrong directions and when the rain comes it will make itself a flooding area. And again, where in situations where people have this attitude of dumping refuse and blocking drainages that are meant for a flow of water, when they do it and the rain comes, and if it can flow, it has a cause an overflow.
Niyi Olaloye heads the Department of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, concerned with the maintenance and management of infrastructure within the city center. He says his office carries out various projects to clear the drainages before and during the rainy season.
Every year, once the rainy season is approaching, we normally do a general desilting of areas that we know or areas that are giving us problems the previous year. We go back there to revisit those places and desilt the drains and culverts, the sand traps, and other underground drainage structures that convey stormwater whenever it rains. We do that before the rainy season sets in, and when the rainy season comes in fully, we also go around whenever it rains to identify places where we have flooding, and then we package solutions for them in terms of minor contracts here and there to resolve those issues.
The Director General, FCT Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, says residents can protect themselves from flooding by respecting construction rules and regulations and disposing of waste through the appropriate channel.
As it is, if the residents of the FCT will follow the pattern, the plan, the master plan of the FCT, and then follow the do's and don'ts of the environmental guidelines, hygienic way of living, you'll find out that everything will go smoothly, because there is nothing like natural flooding in the FCT. All the areas that are flooding, you will find out that there are one factor or another.
Unless these concrete measures are taken, analysts say flooding may continue to wreak more havoc.